So today I'm going to give a quick and short review about No Mercy by Sherrilyn Kenyon. So this book is a dark hunter novel. So if you're not familiar with the Dark Hunter series, it's about um, it's about heroes or people who sold their soul to the goddess Artemis to protect the world. So um, yeah, it has a lot of Greek mythology, and its genre is paranormal, romance, erotic, urban fantasy. Those are the genre that I do not read, but I got hooked. I got hooked in the series because of Acheron and Styx. Styx by Sherrilyn Kenyon is one of my favorite books. So I think those are the only book, Acheron and Styx, that stands out from throughout the series, because those two books, it's not just its tone, it's not just paranormal romance or urban fantasy. Acheron and Styx, it has a lot of epic fantasy on it, and the setting, it is set in the past. The timeline is set in the past. More than half of the book is set in the past. So back um, centuries ago from the present timeline, and it is what I love about it. To read the culture, to read the history of Greek mythology, the gods, goddesses, different pantheons. What I don't like about paranormal romance is that it is set in the present day. So yes, so this time in No Mercy, we focus on two characters between Dev and Sammy and Samia Savage. So um, it may sound cliche already, and but Samia, if she touches something, if she touches an object, if she touches someone or an object of someone, she can see the past of that person. So if she touches the mouse, she can see everything that happened to anyone who touches the mouse. So this is where Dev comes in. So when Sammy touch Dev, she cannot she cannot see his past, she cannot see his she cannot see she cannot see his life. So every time she touches Dev, every time she touches him, her thoughts are silent. It is quiet. So in a way, it is like Twilight. Um, it is um, I don't know if it is right, but I remember Edward can read other people's thoughts. I don't know. I did not read the books, but Edward can read other people's thoughts, and it's only but he cannot read Bella's thoughts. So it is the same with Dev and Sam. So that is the main premise of the story, and how it evolves and how the romance moves on. Um, hmm. So Striker is a occurring character throughout the series. Striker is the son of Apollo. So he leads the Dark Hunter. They are the people created by Artemis to save the world, while Apollo, he created a kind of monster to destroy humanity. So it is an opposing force. Stryker wants to kill Apollo, and in order for that to happen, um, wants to kill Stryker wants to kill Apollo, but in order for that to happen, he has to see the past, the history of Apollo, so he can exploit Apollo's weakness. What is better way to what is the best way to know that? It's through Sam. So Stryker, the villain of the series, will have to get to Sam and use Sam to find Apollo's weakness. Stryker and Sam. Stryker will have to kidnap Sam and get Apollo's weakness so Stryker can kill Apollo, but Stryker is a villain throughout the series. Now, for my criticism about this novel is that it is slightly disappointing. Though there are a lot of times, most of the time, I find myself laughing because there are the character dynamics and there are a lot of jokes pepper around this novel. Another one is the appearance of Acheron and Artemis. You know, those classic characters that you can find throughout the series, I think at this point it has 15 books. So, yeah. Um, Acheron, every time he appeared, he carries the book. I don't know if I am biased because I read Acheron and Styx, and they are the two novels that got me to the series. Anyway, Acheron, there are a lot of funny moments here with Sam, Dev, and the other minor characters, including Acheron. Of course, it will not be a Dark Hunter series if Artemis did not appear. It is classic and it is the style of the Dark Hunter series where Artemis will mispronounce the word. Oh no, not mispronounce. Artemis will say a word that is not exactly that word. Anyway, it is for a comedic relief. It is funny. So, she is a goddess, but her vocabulary is I'm having a difficult time. Anyway, Artemis cannot say the right word, and let us say the water is boiling, so it's supposed to be hot, but Artemis will say the water is cooling down. So those moments between Artemis and Acheron, their banter, and Acheron will correct the right word. So will correct her about what is the proper word. Yeah, so it is a little disappointing because again, what I want to hear and what I want to read is a lot about in the past. So Sam is an Amazon, so I want to read the Amazon culture, the Amazon history, similar the way how Acheron and Styx are executed, but the entire novel, it is set in the present day. So yeah, and another critic that I have is that the world is in danger. It is about to be destroyed, but the characters are taking it. They're not taking it seriously, and there are a lot of jokes, though they are funny, and I did crack I did laugh. It is not appropriate for the tone. It is not. Um, they are not taking the end of the world seriously, and they keep on joking about it. So that is just one thing that I did not like in this book. What else? It's a Dark Hunter. If you read one Dark Hunter book before, it has the same tone as this. And if Dev and Sam are your favorite, if Dev, if you've read about Dev before, then he is the central character in this book. Um, yeah, if you like motorcycles, and that's it. I think I already said everything. And I recommend, if you I recommend going first with action and sticks, especially if you love epic fantasy. And if you love epic fantasy, or you're in the fantasy series, I don't recommend reading this, because this is romance and erotic. It has a lot of sex on it, and yeah. So that's it. Until the next time.